Recently, I posted an Instagram reel talking about the 3 essential relationships that every man and woman need in order to kind of guarantee their ability to get to the next level. Every person needs 3 types of relationships. Every relationship has a different dynamic, but you should be able to basket these relationships in some sort of categorical structure. I've been able to categorize the 3 essential relationships that every individual needs in order to continue the development of their growth. The first one is a mentor. Every person needs a mentor. Every athlete has a coach. Every athlete has personal trainers. Every athlete has conditioners. Every musician has vocalists. Every artist has choreographers. Every entrepreneur has a mentor, at least the ultra successful ones. And the list goes on and on and on and on. Why? Because when you have a mentor, you're able to sit down and don't find a mentor that just cares about you if you pay them, right? Like if that's what you do, then you're not going to find a good mentor. You need somebody that's willing to invest into you long term. That means that they see something in you and they want to see you win beyond the money, right? But that also means that you're going to have to foster a level of desirability, right? So people that you want to have as mentors, when they look at you, do they desire to spend time with you? If the answer is no, then you're kind of fucked. Now, I'll share it with you guys inside of Capital Club a little bit more in detail, but there's the number one ingredient that in order to find a good mentor is attitude, right? A mentor is always looking with somebody that has a good attitude and a student's mind. So when you interact with somebody that's ultra successful, that you want to get in contact with, that you want to build a relationship with, that you want that person to pour into you, when they look at you, right, is that question answered? Right? Do I enjoy spending time with this person because they have a good attitude, and are they likable? If you're likable, well, then finding mentors shouldn't be extremely difficult. I have paid hundreds of thousands of dollars throughout my career finding mentors and finding entrepreneurs and people in life that could really see me succeed. And it worked out and it paid tenfold. So I would highly recommend it as a tool for accelerated growth. The second relationship is peerhood. You needed peers. You need people that are at your level, people that you can mastermind with, network with, travel with, do business with, argue, compete. These are your peers. This is your friend group. These are the people that you associate with 24/7. So the question is, who do you associate with? And what do the people that you associate with say about you? Because if the birds of the same feather flock together and you are a cumulative of the people that you surround yourself with, then the question is, who do you surround yourself with and what is your peerhood? Because if you have a great mentor, but the people that you spend most of your time with and the ones that influence you the most are your peers, if those people aren't in check and managed, then it's no good, right? Because you're only as good as the environment that you position yourself in, because that's going to feed you consciously and subconsciously. Finally, you need a mentee, people that you're willing to pour into. I don't care if you're 16, 19, 22, 23. Anybody can find a mentee. It doesn't have to be somebody that pays you for your time. It can be your little brother. It can be a cousin. It can be a friend. It can be a family member. They don't have to necessarily be younger. They just have to be somebody that can keep you accountable for your growth, right? When you have somebody that is under your wing and they are observing you, well, then now you have accountability. You'd be surprised the amount of accountability that you guys have brought me as mentees of mine to, and there's tens of thousands of you, which is crazy. So that the responsibility multiplies because it's very real that the mentor needs to always stay in check. So the mentee kind of facilitates that relationship and also your ability to pour into people. You do not want to be somebody that just hoards up things. You want to be a person that experiences the benevolence and the goodness and the great joy of just giving unconditionally to your mentees and to your people. So develop these 3 wholesome relationships. Be intentional about finding one winner, right? In each one of these spaces. They're not just going to show up. You have to go find them, guys. It's like anything in life. You have to be intentional. So if you want a mentor, ask yourself, which mentor do you want? What characteristics do I want to exemplify? In what areas do I need a mentor? Next, my peerhood. Like, who do I want to associate with? If my friend group is not the one that I want right now, then what do I have to do to change it? And that's kind of what Capital Club has done. It's facilitated the largest decentralized entrepreneurial network in the world. and it's fucking sick. And then finally, you have your mentees, which is people that you're supposed to be pouring into that will keep you accountable. Develop these 3 relationships, my friends. Develop these 3 dynamics of interacting with people so that you can develop a wholesome and holistic relational approach in your life. And we understand that relationships are the foundation to everything. So make sure you get that in check. That's today's data set, ladies and gentlemen. Much love, much power. Luke Belmar, out.